To watch. The next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. Pass to Carter. Out to Harris. Picked by Isaac. Harris passes to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Orlando. Harris passes to Carter. Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Ben Carroll. Picked by Isaac. On the wing, Isaac. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Suggs with the bucket.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Van Carroll drives. Outside Carter. Kicks it out to Isaac. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Inside. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Suggs with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
We got some teachers with the loudest, cringiest, most exciting fans in the building. If you want one.
On defense, the Nets. Trailing by 5. Outside Carter. Pass to Ben Carroll. Carter inside. And on Claxton.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. .156 left in the opening quarter. Harris finds Isaac. Back to Harris. Banchero outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Picked by Isaac. Here's Harris. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. Here's Thomas. Here he goes. On the wing, Finney-Smith. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
Hits the three-pointer.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Bridges. No made baskets yet. To the middle. Here's Claxton. They still need this. Doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Carter. Soft touch off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Carter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Isaac finds Carter. Banchero drives. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Screen by Claxton. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
To the right side, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. The shot comes out, and so it's Orlando earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense, it. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Here's Isaac. Banchero outside. Banchero driving hard. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, how about the ferocity from Banchero? Not messing around on the drive. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team.
Here's Thomas, pounded by Harris.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Suggs, no good.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Suggs. Oh, it's Banchero going up top.
Get up, Paolo. Rocking the rim.
Screen by Claxton. Thomas passes to Claxton. Count it. Good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Suggs. Deflected. To the wing on the left. Some room here for Schroeder. The ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
On the attack, Schroeder. Here's Bridges. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Pass to Harris. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And yep, it's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Carter, a screen on Schroeder. It's Suggs with a drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
The Nets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Banchero. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Finney-Smith's got 8.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Carter, a screen on Schroeder. Back to Carter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Franz Wagner out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 5, down low. Now here's Wagner. Clock at 4. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
The shot's good. Johnson's got his first basket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Down low. Pass to Wagner. Anthony against Smith. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And he makes it. And the Magic lead by 4.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's the pick. Here's Watford. There's the triple. The rebound by Ingles. Wagner with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Anthony. Wagner with it. Wagner with it. He's scoreless. Wagner, the pass to Ingles. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. And here's Wagner. Shoots a fadeaway. That one no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Walker. Simmons with a screen on Wagner. And he lobs it up. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Fultz.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
It's rebounded by Wagner.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From downtown, fires in the triple. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
1:52 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Wagner, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Wagner with a screen on Smith. To the inside. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 6.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Outside Simmons. Smith left side. Simmons with a screen on Fultz. Pass to Watford. The 3 is up. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Then he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Now here's Walker. Still no points. Hits the trifecta.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Wagner inside, covered by Johnson. Wagner, the pass to Fultz. And it knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Brooklyn is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Watford. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Left side Fultz. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Walker. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Orlando Magic. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Cameron Johnson, Dennis Smith out there with Walker. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Simmons in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Orlando gets it back. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 9.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Nice shot by Walker.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game. A full line change here for Brooklyn. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Banchero outside. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Right wing. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Schroeder. Pulls it from 20. Nice move. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Carter. Here's Harris. And he lays it up and in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith to the paint. Claxton can't get it to go. Harris goes in. Yep, count it. And now an 11-point Magic lead.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
And Carter with the block. Stolen by Bridges. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Inside. Finney-Smith up top. Isaac covering.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul. It's Suggs with a drive. Outside Carter. Rebounded by the Nets. It's Thomas on the wing. Banked it in off the glass.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Nets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Claxton. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Orlando calls timeout. They're up by 5. 1:39 left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Finney Smith. And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by Isaac. Harris on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Right side Carter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 8. Here's Thomas. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's Suggs with a drive. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
And here's Schroeder outside. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
The 3 from Banchero. And the three-pointer goes.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Claxton. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. And Caro no good. For 3. Oh, nails the triple.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Harris on the attack. Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team's 5th foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
It's stolen by Isaac. So the Magic win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
So it's Brooklyn now. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Claxton with the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Schroeder against Rozier. Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. No good that time. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Adebayo with the screen on Schroeder. Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rozier. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Kicks it out to Hero. To the middle. Here's Highsmith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Schroeder outside. Rozier with the steal. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Highsmith the pass to Rozier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Finney-Smith finds Bridges. Here's Claxton, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
There's the screen. Rozier the pass to Highsmith. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Schroeder. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Well, not known as an outside shooter. He's definitely working on his three-point accuracy.
Rozier the pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. With some arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thomas dishes to Bridges. 1:51 left in the first. And there's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And how about Vince Carter taking in the action?
Half man, half amazing. A 3-time All-Star with the Nets. A pretty good trio at that time with him, Jay Kidd, and Richard Jefferson.
Looking to end the run. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there. Throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. He gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Passes to Highsmith. For 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 10. Bridges finds Thomas. Nets passing it around. The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got 8.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Miami with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn, Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the screen. Schroeder passes to Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. He's got 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Brooklyn. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
You've got Bridges. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Finney-Smith defending. 5 on the clock. Back to Rozier. Shoots over Schroeder. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Out to Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing on the board. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Bridges has got 5 points so far. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Nets leading by 15. Back to Schroeder. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Rozier. To the right side. This one for 3. Highsmith's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Finney-Smith finds Thomas to the paint. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's Rozier missing. Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brooklyn leading by 17. Thomas sets a screen for Schroeder with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 7.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Rozier for 3. Bridges with the steal. Here's Schroeder. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Have to credit the D at least for contesting that one. Ultimately, Schroeder is just too good from that range. Can't let him get the ball there.
The kick outside to Butler. The pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go with the 3. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Here's Schroeder. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
2-second difference between shot clock and game plan. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Pass to Claxton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Nets. He comes away. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward.
When you think about post players in the league with who you can run an offense through, and because of Kevin Love's incredible passing ability and vision, he might be at the top of the list as somebody you could play through.
Johnson for 3, and stolen by Richardson. 3-pointer. Drains the 3-pointer.
Took no time for Richardson to get that shot off. Phenomenal at the pull-up off the dribble.
Smith scanning the floor. Into the lane, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Kicks it out to Love. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Love against Simmons. He takes it in. And oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Love with the screen on Smith. Richardson, good. So it's Brooklyn now. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Oh, the lob for Simmons, and stolen by Love. Robinson on the wing. Richardson outside. Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Nets.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Robinson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. And it's good for two. Richardson's got 7 points.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Outside, Walker from outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Richardson against Smith. It's taken away by Smith. And here's the fast break. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. Richardson for three.
And how about Smith Jr. on the contest there?
Richardson, no luck. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And the basket by Johnson.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Now, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And good that time.
Smartly played there from Love. He knows exactly where to cut after he sets that screen.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Outside, Walker from the arc. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Good on both. 36 seconds left in the third. Bridges a screen on Richardson, and stolen by Love. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Jovic, finished off the break.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
No good from Finney Smith. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Richardson. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Bridges. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Thomas, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Bridges, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nets passing it around. Thomas deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Rozier up top. He's guarded by Schroeder, and it's Rozier missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Nobody near Schroeder. Off target with his 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shot's good by Hero.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Now here's Schroeder driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Down low. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Claxton. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Thomas with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Claxton finds Bridges. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
To the inside, Claxton. Got it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Inside, here's Highsmith. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. And the pass to Claxton. Releases. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here is Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Claxton. That 3 off the mark. The Heat shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Hero against Thomas. To the middle. Bridges with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's Rozier missing. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Takes it inside. Outside for Thomas. Over in the corner, Claxton. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 12-4 run right now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Count it, good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Down low.
Brooklyn foul. Mikal Bridges. Second personal foul. First team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Miami, Haywood Highsmith.
That one misses. Bridges outside. Off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.
We have some exciting NBA action coming up. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Carroll with a screen on Hero. And Carroll outside. Pass to Suggs. Carter with it. And it's slammed in by Carter.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. The rebound by Carter.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Back to Hero. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he misses the reverse. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Harris passes to Carter. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Yes, it's good.
You know, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Banchero with a screen on Rozier. Back to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Orlando. And here's Harris outside. Banchero passes to Carter. Butler against Wagner. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
So Hero nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Rozier. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat.
2 minutes remaining.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Down low. Out to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Banchero in the post. He's guarded by Hero. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Pass to Wagner. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Now here's Carter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Carter's gotten his 2nd bucket.
A 7'5" wingspan and outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Here's Highsmith. Rozier outside. Pass to Highsmith. It's tipped.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Banchero with a screen on Hero. Harris passes to Banchero. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Hero. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Rozier. He's covered closely. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
It's Suggs with a drive. Wagner for three. Nails it from three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And Carroll passes to Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. Banchero driving hard. Here's Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And Caro no good. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. Adebayo passes to Hero. Takes a three. And the Heat, another three.
Timeout, yeah, timeout. Absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Timeout called, the Magic.
On the court is your hype squad. Get loud.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Banchero the screen. Driving to the basket. Ooh, Banchero for the driving slam.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
Now here's Rozier. He's closely guarded. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wagner for three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero, moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Harris passes to Carter. That three's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that one's good. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. Bam! Paolo, what execution!
And Banchero can score from all 3 levels. And this versatility makes him a dangerous offensive weapon.
Hero against Harris. Inside. Here's Highsmith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Highsmith's got 6.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Pass to Harris. Here's Suggs, pounded by Rozier. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And another basket for Orlando.
You have to be ready on the catch. Paolo Banchero, easy work on the jumper.
Harris against Hero. Highsmith, count the basket. Highsmith's got 4 points this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. 6 to shoot. Wagner with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Banchero. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Orlando trailing here. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Up in time. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
We've got Markelle Fultz. Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Anthony in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Drops in the three. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Heat with the lead. I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, BA. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Wagner for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into the modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
Right, pass to Love. Nifty move, and he sinks the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Outside for Fultz. Driving inside, and And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, there is a display of fearlessness. We see this from Markelle Fultz. This guy wants to penetrate and draw the foul.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Wright against Anthony. Wright outside. Pass to Jovic. Left side Robinson. And Miami again with the bucket.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Jovic shot is off. The Magic have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Ingles, and here's Anthony. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Wright against Anthony. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Wagner with a screen on Wright. Anthony, the pass to Ingles. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. The shot no good. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Love. Here's Jaquez. Now Robinson. Here's Jaquez. No points yet. Isaac with the steal. Wagner with it. Now Wright defending.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Tight game here in Orlando. Anthony against Wright. Pass to Jovic. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Mo Wagner is a very capable shooter, and it doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. That time gets into his catch-and-shoot bag.
Wright against Anthony. Wright on the left side. To the inside. Here's Love. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mo Wagner.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Anthony. He nails it, and we're tied. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the game's still close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Carter. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Highsmith. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Heat lead by 2. Wagner against Butler. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
It's Hero on the take.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. The kick out to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Rozier. And a nice finish on the layup.
About the creativity of Terry Rozier off the bounce. This is what makes him so effective in pick-and-roll action.
Wagner with a screen on Rozier. Wagner outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's gotten 4 this quarter.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
Here's Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wagner with the huge delivery. That's the competitive fire of this young guy.
Rozier outside. To the paint. Hook loose. And stolen by Banchero. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Butler. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Walker on the wing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Butler against Wagner. From deep. The shot by Butler, no good. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Wagner outside. Down low. Stolen by Rozier.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Adebayo throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Gary Harris. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
No good on the triple.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And here's Butler outside. He's off from three. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. What a performance.
expectation.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thomas, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Nails the baby hook.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Suggs. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Now here is Harris. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here's Suggs. Harris looking it over. Carter kicks to Harris. 5 to shoot. Carter with a screen on Thomas. Here's Harris. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Thomas sets a screen for Schroeder. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I really appreciate Dennis Schroeder's willingness to sacrifice his body to make plays.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Now, here's Banchero. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Over in the corner, Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges a screen on Banchero. Here he goes. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
You know, he's not asked to do it a lot, but with his athleticism and 7-foot wingspan, Dorian Finney-Smith is a very capable finisher off the drive.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 5. Banchero finds Isaac. Banchero inside, working on Finney-Smith. Banchero, that's good.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25.5 boards and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year. And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Launches it. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
you also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Good. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Claxton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 6.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Banchero is screened for Suggs. There's the lob to Banchero. In transition, here come the Nets. Claxton with it. Banchero's there. Bridges passes to Claxton. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Harris outside. Pass to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Suggs. No good on the triple. Down low. With 2 seconds left. Lets the 3 fly. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Opposed pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Suggs. He's got 9. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Passes to Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. Isaac with the steal. To the inside. Carter. And it's blocked. Thomas against Harris. Passes it to Schroeder. Now Claxton. 9 points in the game so far. Good work defensively by Carter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 11. To Isaac, to the middle. Here's Banchero. Score of the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Driving inside. And Suggs throws it down.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Suggs with the ball. 13 points in the game. Banchero is screen for Isaac. Shot clock at 6. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Isaac a screen on Thomas. Banchero kicks to Carter. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. From T. Thomas. Here's Claxton. He's got 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Isaac outside. Harris outside. Isaac with a screen for Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, even though he's just 6'4", Harris can throw it down now. Don't sleep on this guy's bounce.
Picked by Finney Smith. Schroeder, count it. Schroeder's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Banchero outside. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. Going inside and finished off by Banchero.
Banchero's got such a smooth game for a guy so big and powerful. Moves extremely well and has deceptive speed, too.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. So Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Ben Simmons is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Walker. And it's Watford into the pivot, manning the middle.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Smith against Anthony. Wagner outside. Anthony taking his time here. Back to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Anthony with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The wide open look here for Ingles. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith against Anthony. Smith in the post. The shot from the low post is good.
I like how Smith goes right at the defense. Actually, I love his attack mentality. He's not shy about shooting it inside.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen away. Watford hasn't made one yet. Here's Simmons. The pass to Watford. Puts up a three. Second chance effort. From deep. Drops in the tray. Watford's got himself on the board with three there. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. On the wing, Ingles. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Wagner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Wagner. Wagner, a screen on Simmons. Shoots from 8. Wagner kicks to Fultz. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. A beautiful reverse layup. Anthony's got his second bucket.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
The drive by Smith. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Ingles with a screen on Smith. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smith. Johnson with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Watford. Kicks it out to Johnson. Inside. Outside, Walker. Lock at 6. Driving in. That one goes. Count it. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
When Lonnie Walker first entered the NBA, Clark, his athleticism really stood out. He's very quick twitch.
Yeah, he is, but recently his athleticism has taken a back seat, which I think is a good thing because Walker has focused more on becoming a better shooter, refining that part of his game, as well as trying to be more consistent in his overall offensive game. So that, to me, speaks volumes to this young man's development.
Here's Fultz following the bucket by the Nets. Orlando moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Wagner outside. Wagner a screen on Simmons. And Wagner drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Yep, that one goes.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Simmons against Ingles. There's the drive. The shot by Watford, no good. Orlando leading. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Smith drives in. Here's Watford. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. He's got 5.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Right through the knee for the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Banchero, that one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Banchero's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Magic. Pass to Watford. And he lays it straight in.
Making strides in this area is Dennis Smith Jr. looking to dish it, which makes his team better.
Suggs kicks to Isaac. Here's Carter. Brooklyn with the rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And that one, good. And the Magic lead by 2.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Thomas driving to the basket. Pass to Claxton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Banchero passes to Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here is Carter. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
So many of the plays they're running are designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Now, here's Suggs.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Claxton. Now, here's Suggs. Started by Schroeder, and Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
And the basket by Thomas.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Here's Suggs. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Really good concentration to finish despite the tough defense that time. Jalen Suggs, really strong as a finisher.
Nets trail by 10. Finney Smith passes to Claxton, and he jams it with authority.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here is Harris. Isaac with the screen for Harris. He kicks it to Carter, and it's blocked. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Suggs. That one a little long.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. Here's Claxton. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Schroeder dishes to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Bridges inside the three-point line. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now here's Rozier. And he gets it to go.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Hero with it. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rozier from outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Pass to Claxton. Count it. Claxton's got his second basket.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Bridges against Butler. Now Adebayo. Back to Butler. Claxton with a rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, BA. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier against Schroeder. Here's the floater. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with the lead. From deep. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
First team foul.
That's good from Butler.
Mentally and physically, Jimmy Butler's always ready to put up a fight and scrap for every bucket.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Up top, Rozier, covered by Schroeder. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Butler against Bridges.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Miami trailing. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler finds Rozier. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Three-pointer, Bridges. Kept alive. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Finney-Smith. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo, that's good.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Schroeder. Beyond the arc. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Schroeder.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Thomas. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Mikal Bridges is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
To the inside. Pass to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Rozier against Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. Butler pushing through the contact.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
Here's Thomas. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Bridges misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Butler with the ball. Working on Claxton. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Schroeder finds Bridges. Left side, Finney-Smith. From behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hero outside. To the left wing. Clock at 6. On the wing, Rozier. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Butler against Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. 15 points in the game. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Butler goes at the rim, lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Back to Thomas. There's the three. And no good. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Butler. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And Brooklyn's shooting just 38% in this quarter. In transition, here they come. Here's Highsmith. Ooh, poked away. Outside for Butler. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier with it. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Back to Adebayo. Now Rozier. He's guarded by Claxton. Hero for three. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And so it's Brooklyn, ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Miami shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. We've got Kevin Love. Duncan Robinson is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And for the Nets, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Walker's shot is off.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Outside Johnson. It's Walker on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Walker, the open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Down by 12. Love, a screen on Smith. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. And there's the lob, and it's Simmons with the jam.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Oh, wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Jovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
The big man's got handles. I mean, you know, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler.
Outside Robinson. Here's Jaquez, covered by Johnson. Jaquez, that's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Johnson. Pulls up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Love. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Love's got his first points in this one.
If your goal is to create a high percentage look, get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Right, attacking. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes a first.
Now at the line,
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Simmons. And he gets the bucket. Simmons has got 8 points in the quarter.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Right, pass to Jovic. That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Outside Robinson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Jovic passes to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
first team foul.
Miami on D. 8-point game. Pass to Simmons.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Kevin Love. First personal foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the Nets, Ben Simmons.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Jovic. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
The three. Watford gets the bucket. Watford's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Robinson passes to Jovic. It's right on the wing. On the take, and the layup is good off the glass. Wright's got 6 here in the quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Smith against Wright. Simmons with a screen on Wright. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Jaquez no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so it's the All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Cam Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position.
I love how persistent Rozier is, not allowing the D to alter his shot with the contact.
Highsmith passes to Butler. Hero on the wing. 6 to shoot, and it's Butler off the drive. Here's Adebayo, and the shot goes.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Adebayo sets a screen. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Yep, that one's good. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Hero. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Bridges. To the middle. Nice move. And Claxton gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rozier, the pass to Hero. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Rozier. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Into the lane. Butler all the way to the rim.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Here's Bridges, and he converts the layup.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Pass to Highsmith. Back to Rozier. It's deflected. And here's Claxton. Here's Thomas. Wide open look. And that one's long.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And finished off by Adebayo. That gives him a double-double in this one.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside for Butler. From the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Thomas passes to Claxton. Shoots over Hero. Claxton can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Money.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. At one point, they led by 16.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And Bridges, here we go. And that one drops for him. And the Nets lead by 8.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Butler with a steal. Rozier, pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. He's guarded by Claxton. Count it!
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Highsmith missing. Here's Thomas. That one's good for 2. And now it's an 8-point Nets lead.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a nice win on the...
like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
A look at the Magic starting group. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at point guard.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Banchero a screen on Rozier. There's the triple. They get it back. Kicks it out to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Just 5 to shoot. And Banchero. Here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Banchero connects from three-point range. Banchero's got 7 points.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part. They've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Here he goes. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And Suggs throws it down.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
Rozier can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
There's the lob to Carter. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Butler against Wagner. Butler with the ball. The kick out to Rozier. And the layup is good.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Here's Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. Harris drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great penetration by Gary Harris. The D did not step in front of him, and as a result, he gets an easy finish.
Here's Hero. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Wagner against Butler. Pass to Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Rozier's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Banchero, a screen for Suggs. And Banchero, here we go. Suggs dishes to Harris. There's the pass to Suggs. And the 3 off target. 3-pointer, Butler. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And good contest right there from Banchero.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Orlando out in front, leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. It's stolen by Banchero. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. And that one's good, Wagner.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Here's Hero. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's the lob to Banchero. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Carter with a screen on Butler. Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
And a terrific ball handler for his size. Banchero will put it on the floor and make a play.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10", playmaker. Moncaro has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
A nice shot by Harris.
Gotta love how Gary Harris shows some flair on that one. That's a sign of confidence, and he impresses you with that move.
Down low. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here is Carter to the inside. Butler with the steal. And now here's Rozier, the fast break champs. Hero kicks to Butler. Down low. Here's Highsmith. Hero with it. Picked up by Suggs. Shot's good by Hero.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
In the corner, it's Harris. Carter with a screen on Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the turnover again by Orlando.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Heat trail by 7. Rozier looking around. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
And it's Suggs missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Suggs with the ball. Adebayo on him. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
1:06 left in the first half. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Out to Carter. Bancaro against Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Elbow shot. And it's Carter missing. He'd have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Here's Highsmith. And it's sent back by Carter. And Adebayo throws it down.
A little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 3. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Mo Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Fultz in at the 2 guard. And that one's good. Wagner. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Isaac misses. The Heat trail by 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. For 3, Love. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Robinson against Anthony. There's Wagner with the 3. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Anthony against Robinson. Goes back up. And Anthony lays it up and in. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Right against Anthony. And that one's good. Right.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Wagner as screen on right. It's Anthony with the drive. Wagner against Love. Here's Anthony. Back to Wagner. Over right. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Anthony against right. To the middle. Love. And the dunk by Love.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Anthony looking it over. Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
1:58 left in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 5.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Right, the pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. Here's the screen. And he drives in, and he converts the layup. Jaquez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Wagner wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Here's Wright. Sweet little floater. Wright's got 6 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. .43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from three-point range. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Inside. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Love. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, strength and attitude there on the glass shown by Kevin Love.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Banchero. He feeds it to Carter. Here's Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock, to the middle. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
There's the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Rozier. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Suggs passes to Wagner. He kicks it to Suggs. Banchero with the screen. There's the lob to Banchero.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Now, here's Rozier. Guarded closer. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A nice shot by Harris.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here is Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Not going to go that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. Down low. And finished off by Banchero.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Pass to Highsmith. On the wing, Rozier. Butler on the wing. Releases. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Butler from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Banchero has screened for Suggs. Wagner against Adebayo. Lets it fly. And Rozier pulls it down. The Heat trail by 14.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Orlando.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paolo Banchero.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Rozier the pass to Highsmith. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Wagner outside. Lots of room. Carter kicks to Wagner. From outside, off the mark. Here's Adebayo. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business.